Good morning, Andy. Beautiful Manic Monday. You hear them tune here? Not one. So you have to dance it now. To the right. Me too lie down. And you have to do the spin. We are giving God thanks for health and strength and all good things. Make it me to lie down. This one is for you, Jonathan Grant. You know, hold on for the victory. Hold on for your victory. Jonathan, hold on for your victory. Jonathan, hold on for victory. Yes, Jonathan. Jonathan. Oh my God. Guys, I had to start off this commentary on that beautiful gospel note. Hold on for your victory. Hold on your victory, Jonathan. Jonathan, I'm just so over the moon for you guys. Let me just do the usual introduction of the schools that were featured in last Friday's airing of Schools Challenge Quiz. And the schools that were featured were Spanish Town, and they weren't no clowns. Jonathan. I saw it, you remember to pronounce it Jonathan. Not Jonathan now. Jonathan Grant. And they went up against, surprisingly, usually coveted, Cornwall College. So we see where Jonathan, they took down Campion. Jonathan, they took down Arden. And now they're sealing the deal to see their new and the first time entry into the quarterfinal, which is a phenomenal accomplishment. As to where you'll end up after this, who knows? But it's an absolutely excellent accomplishment. So let me just go into the stats, because you had me worried there for a while, Jonathan. The opening challenge and the speed section never did so. It never did so hunky-dory, if there's such a word. But let me just show the stats in the meantime. So the opening challenge ended on 2 to Cornwall College and 1 to Jonathan. The first minute for both schools was not so great either. It was, I'd say, rather poor. The second minute, however, Cornwall College racked up on 9 points, and that's when I said, Jonathan, you have some serious making up for do, because they ended that segment, the second minute, on 14 and Jonathan on 11. So the gap was narrowed in the third minute, and they ended on 17 to Cornwall and 15 to Jonathan. Now with a minute and 53 seconds on the clock, they equalized, and with a minute and 20 seconds on the clock, Jonathan Grant took the lead. Now, what's interesting is that all the questions that were being answered were all Jonathan, whether good or whether bad, because the first question in the buzz around when coming out of the starting blocks, where they asked what was the phobia for somebody who's afraid of lightning, and I remember when the guy said astrophobia, and Marlene said no, it's astro, or I must say astra. My heart just sink. Me say, Lord Jesus, and then they lose 2 more. So, but man, you see after that, oh my God, Jimmy Neutron, me call the one on the far right for Jonathan Grant. Jimmy Neutron. And 996, I call the girl 996 because she get the maths question. And I say when she at work, she buzzing for a can. Usually the buzz around, but not buzzing for maths question. But they did. And they ended the match on 23, a convincing 23-17, and that's 17 marks where Cornwall answered not one question during the buzzer round. So, Jonathan, well done. I do, however, I'm concerned that the languages that you're not so versed with, the French and the Spanish, because your translations were way off. But guess what? And a Spanish alone would have got me could win. It's wit, it's quick thinking, it's taking calculated risks, and it's just tenacity. And most importantly, your hunger to succeed. So, as me said, couple areas uno no so, but me glad uno secure this, and heartiest congratulations to how you have progressed even from last year and to now, to show your competitors that you are a force to be reckoned with. Spanish Town aren't any clowns. This reminded me of, so Diego, we miss you, but I'm glad that another school from Spanish Town is being allowed to shine. It reminds me of when Usain Bolt had done the false start, and it gave rise to Yuan Blake. So now that you've given rise to another school in Spanish Town, heartiest of congratulations, my dears. All the best in your future rounds and in everything in general for Jonathan Grant. And once again, hold on to that victory, and we look forward to other victories in the upcoming matches. So have a good one, guys. And on that note, I will see you all in the next commentary, because I need to do part 2. Yes, take care, guys.